Hi everyone, welcome to the Just Add Spice Kitchen. Today we're going to be doing a quick video on how to make a broccoli slaw Thoren. The recipe is on the website justadspice.com, so you can look at the recipe, follow the steps, and I'm going to get started over here in my little wok-shaped balti dish. I'm going to first add the mustard seeds here. Let those mustard seeds pop a little bit. And you're going to hear it sizzle, and then in a couple of seconds I'm going to close this pot with a lid and make sure it doesn't splatter. So my heat here is on medium high. I've lowered it slightly so that it doesn't burn the ingredients, but I'm adding some red onion, garlic, sliced green chili, and some curry leaves. And I'm just going to let this saute, let the onions turn translucent, and that green chili is going to be that vibrant green color along with the curry leaves. So in this little bowl here I have some fenugreek powder, some coriander powder, and some turmeric. This is the spice blend we're going to add to this onion mixture so that we can let those spices bloom and that raw smell of the spices will dissipate and add to that mixture real nicely. Now, as I add this spice mixture, the heat on my stove is about medium low. I don't want the spices to burn, so that's why I've lowered it, but adjust the temperature of your stove according to how you think it works for you. I will do this at medium, but I'm going to let this cook a little bit and make sure I'm ready for the next step. So right over here I have the broccoli slaw. I did a package of broccoli slaw. I think my grocery store sells it as a 14-ounce package, so whatever one package is for your grocery store, that will do. This amount is great for the amount of onion mixture and spice blend that I've added. Just going to add all of this into here. And mix this to combine. And this recipe is good with some rice, some chicken curry. I do have a pot of chicken curry right over there brewing on the stove. We're just making our family meal on a normal weekend day. And so as this broccoli slaw is combining with that onion mixture, the broccoli slaw will release some water because vegetables do have some water content to them. However, I'm going to add a little more water as I go just to steam and cook the broccoli slaw. Once I cover it, it will cook to the tenderness that we would like. Make sure you get a lot of the good bits from the bottom of the mixture, because you don't want to burn anything. So you want to keep it moving, thoroughly combining it, reduce the heat by a tad if you need to. Again, customize that heat in the way that your stove would work for you. So I'm adding a little bit of water. There's really no measurement to this, you just don't want a soupy consistency. So you want to add a little bit, stop, maybe mix it slightly, get those bits off the bottom if you can. And then what I'm going to do is spread this out into an even layer, and then make sure that heat is on medium-low, and then cover it. And this should go for as much as you want that crispiness of that broccoli slaw to be. But I'm going to try it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and check its consistency and go from there. So I'm adding some salt, half teaspoon or a teaspoon, as much as you think is necessary. I'm gonna mix that in, and then I'm gonna add some grated coconut. This is about 1/4 cup, but you can eyeball it, and add some ground coconut to the mix. Now the ground coconut I buy is usually from the frozen section of the Indian grocery store, or you can use fresh and grind it yourself. A little more labor intensive, but I find that this is very convenient. Once you mix that in, it only needs to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. I think total cook time for me approximately was 15 to 20 minutes for this broccoli slaw. The residual heat will continue to cook it a little bit once you're at this stage. And I think this is a good time to take a taste test. Slaw consistency is good. It's very tender, and I like that the coconut does not have to cook very long because it's already pre-ground and shredded. It's definitely quicker cooking. So all you have to do now is serve this with some rice or a side of meat, chicken curry or beef curry, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching, and look up this recipe on justthatspice.com and join us for our next recipe on video and on the website.